There is no verified, widely documented prophecy, specifically predicting the rise of IBRAHIM Traoré, the current leader of Burkina Faso, in any religious, traditional, or global prophetic records. However, that doesn't mean people haven't interpreted events or past statements as having foretold his emergence, especially after he gained power in 2022 during a wave of anti-imperialist sentiment in West Africa. Here are a few areas where people claim or interpret prophecies connected to his rise. 1. Pan-Africanist echoes and Sankara legacy. Many Pan-Africanists believe that Thomas Sankara, the revolutionary former president of Burkina Faso, prophesied the return of a young, bold African leader who would fight against imperialism. While Sankara never mentioned Traoré by name, he died in 1987. Traoré's rhetoric and actions are often described as the fulfillment of Sankara's vision. Example of interpretation. Sankara once said, "While revolutionaries as individuals can be murdered, you cannot kill ideas." Some say Traoré embodies that idea living again. 2. Local Burkinabe griot and traditional seers. In parts of West Africa, including Burkina Faso, griots, oral historians, and traditional seers often speak in riddles or symbolic language that are only understood clearly after events occur. There are rumors, but no public written record that a seer in Bobo Dioulasso predicted a young man from the military, with fire in his eyes, would rise when the country cried out under betrayal. Another Masi elder is said to have warned that a storm will come from within the soil, and the red dust will blind the colonizer. Some supporters of Traoré claim that these describe his rise, especially after the second coup in 2022 that ousted Paul Henry Damiba. 3. Islamic and Christian prophetic interpretations. Though there are no canonical religious prophecies specifically naming IBRAHIM Traoré, some Islamic scholars have speculated that Traoré's rise is part of a broader revival of righteous leadership in Muslim-majority African countries. Some Christian pastors, particularly in Nigeria and Ghana, have recently claimed that God is raising David-like youths in Africa, and a few mentioned Burkina Faso as part of that wave. 4. Social media, post-event prophecy. After Traoré came to power, many Pan-African influencers and social media figures began to dig up quotes from Sankara, excerpts from Che Guevara, Kwame Nkrumah, and Malcolm X, warnings from colonial-era scholars who predicted a backlash against imperialism. They frame these writings as prophecies fulfilled by leaders like Traoré, Assimi Goïta, Mali, and others rejecting Western dominance. Summary. Source: nature of prophecy, interpretation. Sankara legacy, ideological foresight. Traoré as embodiment of revolutionary ideals. Traditional seers, oral riddles, vague predictions, seen as matching Traoré.